Hi everybody, welcome back to Kim Cooks for Two. Today I'm going to show you how to cook, clean chitterlings and cook chitterlings, okay? I'm already over here and I have already started cleaning my chitterlings. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes to clean 10 chitterlings, 10 pounds of chitterlings. When you clean 10 pounds of chitterlings, you should have approximately about 3 pounds of bad skin in the back of your in your bucket when you get done, okay? And you take it and you clean it in warm water, okay? And you pull off this whole back side of this membrane here. Run it under water, it feels much easier. Alrighty. And I'm finished getting this cleaned up for you real good. And also you can buy these chitterlings pre-cleaned, but also with the pre-cleaned chitterlings you want to take them, put them in some lukewarm water, pretty close to cold water, but not icy cold water. You want to check each chitterling individual to make sure that it's clean and there's no grass on it or either feed inside the chitterling skin. Okay, the whole object of that is to pull this membrane off of it, which is a big old piece of fat skin. Okay, this is the membrane part, and this is the part you want to throw away right here. And this is the actual chitterling. You want to take it and run it under your water. And you want to go end to end with it, corner to corner. Make sure there's no grass, no feed inside of it. Very important, because if you don't take that out when you cook these things, you'll have your house smelling bad for the next 3 or 4 months. Okay, so everybody don't know how to clean chitterlings. All right. And here's another piece right here. Like I said, I've already started pre-cleaning my chitterlings to get them ready to show you how to cook. And I just left out a few so you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting it at the tip. Okay. And let's see. And you might find in your bucket of chitterling, it might be a couple of clean chitterlings, but don't assume that they all are clean. Go through them one by one. Very important. One by one. Even when you buy chitterlings supposed to be already pre-cleaned, they're not really pre-cleaned. People out there in the world, you want to re-clean them, you want to go over them one by one using lukewarm water. And peeling off all of the membrane, which is removing the grass and the hay and stuff that the pig eat, okay? That's very important that you take that off. Very, very important. Alrighty. And it peels real easy, believe it or not. Look how simple that peels off. Once you get a good piece of that and start peeling it and continue to run it under water. You run it under water, it peels much easier. And like I said, you want to start at the bottom, check it all the way through with the water, top to bottom. Make sure you got off all the excess fat and there's no grass on it. Okay, real good. And then I have one more piece here I'm going to demonstrate for you to show, and then I'm going to put them on and show you how to cook them. You want to let your chitterlings cook 45 minutes to 1 hour. Don't take long to cook, okay? You don't want to overcook them or undercook them. Right. I'm just about done here with cleaning this chitterling. Alright, so I got that all cleaned up and I'm rinsing it off and I'm checking both sides, front to back. Make sure I don't have no grass or hay inside of it or all kind of little funny green stuff. Alrighty. That's clean. And now my next step is where I've already cleaned. As you see, this is 10 pounds of chitterlings and I have 4 ounces of trash. 4 pounds of trash for cleaning the chitterlings. If you do not have 4 pounds to 5 pounds of trash, your chitterlings are not clean. Alright, these are clean right here. I'm going to dump the clean ones over in this strainer here. And I'm going to rinse them off with a little cold water. Okay, these are already clean. And then after that, drain some of the water out of them. Don't take much water to cook them either, okay? So, alright, I have that strained it off. And then I'm going to put this down in the sink. And I'm going to fill my water up to right at the bottom of my pot handles. And that should be enough water, okay? Put them over on the stove. And hold on for just 1 minute here. I'll have a white potato. I'm going to peel this white potato and put it over inside of my chitlins. And I'm not going to let this potato cook apart. I'm going to let it cook in the chitlins for about 30 minutes after the chitlins start boiling, and then I'm going to remove it. And the potato is to remove the scent from the chitlin, where it won't have your house or your apartment smelling all bad in the neighborhood and all that. It's very important to always put a white potato in your chitlins. Do not cut it up, just peel it, wash it, and drop the whole potato inside of the chitlins. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped onions, and I'm going to add a ½ cup of apple vinegar, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of hot sauce, and then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of chopped garlic. Okay, and I have all that in the pot now. I'm going to let this come to a boil, and I'm going to let it cook for 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to come back in another episode with chitlins. Thank you.